are live, oh, we are live, we are live, we are live. Join in, join in, join in. This is the month of I said September, December. I wanted to say September, December. And when did we even celebrate Christmas and New Year? Like this year, just run faster than its shadow because I can remember vividly when we just celebrated Christmas and New Year not long ago. How come we are about to celebrate another Christmas and New Year? Now, those who wants to start something will be like, oh, there is still time. They'll be saying there is still time, there's still time. Now, what you need to know now, what you need to understand is that as as the minutes, or let's say as the seconds start counting, time is going. Time is no longer on your side. So anything you want to do, it's better you start it now. It's better you start doing it now. Do not say, oh, I'm still 21 years, because I celebrated my birthday last month, 21st of November. Okay. Now, 5 years ago, I was in my 20s. 5 years ago, I can remember vividly. I was, oh my god, I don't even know what to say. I'm just short of words. I was in my 20s 5 years ago. Now, me clocking 30, and I had to like look back. I was like, when did I get to this age? Like, when? How? How? Time waits for nobody. I keep on saying this. If you want to start anything, be it business, be it content creating, be it working, excuse me, working in an organization, you need to start doing it now, because time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. Like me clocking 30, I'm like, no, 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 no. Sometimes I would just be upset with myself that I did not utilize my I did not utilize when I was in my 20s. Don't know if you guys understand. I did not utilize it properly. I did not. Hello, thank you so much for joining. I did not utilize it properly. Now I mean, I just clocked 30, and I'm looking back and I'm like, hold on a minute. Did I just clock 30? Like seriously? Did I just clock 30? So time waits for nobody. I keep on saying, like, these people who always come on social media to bully people, to talk down on people. I'm like, is it that you guys don't have anything doing with your time? Because if truly you are working, you won't have that time to bully people on social media space. You won't even have that time, that space to be doing that. There is no. So I don't know why I'm doing this live stream and I'm saying this. It's just somehow. Now imagine we are in December now. We just entered December. Before you know, in 20 days time, let's say okay, 23. Yeah, we are on the second. This is 2nd of December, if I'm not mistaken. 23 days later, we are celebrating Christmas. Christmas has passed. By this time on the 25th, we are done with Christmas celebration. Now we'll be waiting for the new year to come, which is 2025. And then before you know it, the 2025 will go by fast, like immediately. So anything you want to do, anything, be it family, anything you want to start up, if you want to go to school, make sure you do it now. Do stop procrastinating. Stop saying I'm going to do it tomorrow, because as the day goes by, time is ticking. Time is is going. Now, the time that passed will never come back. You won't be able to bring it back. You will not. It has already gone, it's gone. You won't be able to bring that time back. Imagine yesterday now, you can't say, okay, you want to, do magic. There's no magic you will do that will take you to yesterday. There is no magic. That yesterday is gone. So imagine if you do not do anything that yesterday. Imagine, hi, Funnies. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Imagine if you don't do anything that yesterday. You didn't achieve anything that yesterday. It is gone, it is gone, it's not coming back. So utilize your time properly. When you are going out, make sure now this thing I'm going to do outside, make sure it's worth it. Do not just go out for going sake. Do not just go out because this no. Make sure it's worth your time. Or maybe you have been working and you just need a day off. Good and fine. Because there are some things we don't even know how to do this. You have to utilize your time properly. You have to, because time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. It doesn't wait for anybody. It does not. So the better you utilize your time well, the better for you. The better you utilize the time well, the better for you. Imagine a child that was oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. A child that they delivered last year. What are you doing? Nothing hypertech. Gorgeous thought from gorgeous girl. Thank you so much for this. I'm just here saying, because I keep on saying people, wasting time on things that is not even necessary. I see people wasting time on things that they are not supposed to be wasting time on. Now they keep on saying there is still time. I'm 20 years old. Don't worry, there's still time. Now, if you do not work hard when you are in your 20s, when you start getting old, let's say you clock 30, you are getting old. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. I appreciate. No, when you are in your 20s, you are still strong. 30s, you are still strong. But when you are going to your 40s, some things are breaking down. 50s, you can no longer do what you used to do when you were in your 20s and 30s. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. So if you want to, make future plans for your unborn children, you have to start working when you are in your 20s. You have to start putting everything down when you are in your 20s, in your 30s, because when that time passed, you won't be able. I have seen it now. There's this day I went to the market to go get meat. That was last year Christmas. Okay, I went to the market here where I stay to go get some cow leg and cow tail, okay, for Christmas celebration, for cooking. So we went to where they do all those things, and there was this old man that I saw there. This lady who was selling the cow leg, after we paid her, so she was supposed to be the one to cut the meat for us. So because she's a lady, she could not do that. She asked the old man to help us cut the meat, and she would be the one to pay the old man. Now they were, bargaining for the price, bargaining, and the old man were like, "Oh, this and this. Do you know that this money you want to pay me? That is what I'm going to use for my transport. That is what I'm going to use for eating and all." So this lady told this old man that, is it now that you want to make money that you will use in eating or using, paying for your transport? Is it now? Where were you when your mates were hustling? Where were you when your mates were, trying everything within their power to make sure that they are able to, safeguard their future. They are able to make plans for their future to avoid all this. Where were you? Now that you are old, it is now you want to start making plans. It is now you want to start making money. When you were in your 20s, where were you? Where? So when the lady told him that, in my mind, I was just like, now this is the same person you'll be, talking. Let's say his age may be saying, oh, why can't you go to work? Why can't you go? Now it is not only when you go to school that you will, have something doing. There are some people who do not even go to high institution. They are doing well for themselves. That is what they don't know. It is not only by school that you are going to make it. There are some people who went to school, but they don't have this upstairs. They are not business minded. They don't have the brain for business. All they do is to work in an organization, in an office, working for someone. My dear, I disagree with you. Money is everything. Do not say money is not everything. Now, without money, you can't get any food you want to eat. Without money, you can't pay for transport. Now, I was going to the bank today. There is this young man that was standing along the roadside. The bus I enter, the public transport I enter going to the bank, this man stopped the bus. And this man standing on the roadside said, please, I don't have money for transport. And the bus driver was so kind enough to allow this man to enter the bus without paying him money. And when I saw it, I was like, this bus driver has the money. Like, not everybody can do it. Not everybody. So I was like, you know what? The money the man was supposed to pay, my God, very insightful words. Thank you so much. The money the man was supposed to pay the bus driver, hi Isabel, the money the man was supposed to pay the bus driver was let's say 500 naira. So I have to give the bus driver 300 naira out of that 500. Do not say money is not everything. Money is everything. Because without money, you can't buy anything. I say limited money is good in life. Now, I'm not saying you have to have a lot of money for you to live life. You don't need to have a lot of money. But what I'm trying to say here is that if you know you want to reproduce, make sure the child you are bringing to life, you have, put everything together for this child. Because I see some people, when you ask them, oh, what do you do? They say they do nothing. And these people are reproducing. Yes, extra money leads to many wrong things. I agree with you. But at least you should have money that you'll be able to use for your day-to-day life. Money that you know that, okay, you'll be okay with. That is, you will be able to feed your family and yourself with. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not saying you must have, trillions, billions before I'll know you. No. I'm not talking about that. So, you ask these women, what do you do? They'll be like, they are doing nothing. There was this driver that was, when I was in Abuja, the capital city, daily spend right, yes. When I was in Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria, there's this driver that always, take me. I always call him to come and carry me to where I'm going, okay? So anytime this driver come to, pick me up, money to survive in life is good. Yes, it is good. So anytime this driver pick me up, he's always complaining, my car is this, my car is 40, my car is this, my car is that. In my mind, I'll be like, why do this man always complain anytime He carries me. Does this man think that because I call him to come and pick me up, does he think that I have, you know, billions or trillions or millions in my account? And even if I have money in my account, I have family. I need to take care of my family. They said charity begins at home. Now, I can't be doing charity outside while my family are struggling, while my family have no food to eat. So I have to look after my family first before I say, okay, let me do outside. Charity begins at home. So there was this day we were just talking, and the driver broke the news to me that his wife is pregnant. So I was forced to ask this question because this man is always complaining, okay? Not having money, or he doesn't know what they are going to eat, this and this. So I was forced to ask him, how many kids do you have already? And he said two boys, that they are looking for a girl. And I asked him, now you always complain about not having money. How come you are about to bring another child to the world? Because you think that, oh, I don't have a baby girl yet, I need a baby girl, I want to reproduce to see if this third one will be a girl. Now imagine if your wife gave birth and the child was a baby boy. Are you still going to reproduce again because you are looking for a female child? So I asked this man, you always complain about not having money. Why are you bringing another child to the world? Why are you reproducing? That man is not unsatisfied. I asked him this question: how are you going to take care of these children? How? That is why you see, in African country, the poverty here in African country is much. I'm telling you this. It is more because now they don't use some of them don't use their head. Now you see some men, you see couples who gave birth to, two girls, three girls, they'll be like, no, without, they don't have a baby boy, the house is not complete. I'm like, do you know that it's not all about gender? It is not. A child that wants to take care of you when you are old will take care of you, be it a boy or a girl. Be it a girl or a boy, they are going to take care of you. So I said, now, your wife is pregnant. What are you going to do now? Because you always complain about not having money. Do you know what he said? God will provide. You see the mentality. He said, God will provide. Now, I don't know, Christianity also has, blinded some people. Now, I'm not against Christianity. I am from India. In India as well. Okay? Thank you so much. Christianity here in Nigeria has, I don't know, I won't say Christianity has blinded some people. I will say Christianity, let's say some pastors, has made these people to not to work for themselves. They'll be like, manna will come from above. Manna will come from above. That, don't worry, you just need to pray and God will send something from above for you. What God said is that I will bless the labor of your hands. God did not ask you to go stay in church for 30 days without doing nothing. What do you want God to bless you with? You are not working. You are not doing any business. You don't have any handwork. How do you expect God to bless you? And now, God blessing you, you have to use your number 6. Very funny. Very funny. They will say God will provide. Which God is going to provide for you when you are not working? You see them going to church Monday till Sunday. And I'm like, don't these people work? I'm not against Christianity. No, I'm a Christian. But use your head. I don't know which Bible these people are reading. I don't know the Bible these people are. Maybe it is the back of the Bible these people are reading. I think so. So you are telling me God will provide. So because you heard in the Bible that God will provide, now you are reproducing. You are bringing child to the world that you can't take care of. You see, the less privileged, they are the one that gave birth the most. I'm telling you that. Those who doesn't have money gave give birth the most. You see them, having you see them having 10 children, 9 children. They don't have money. Oh. You see them giving birth to 9. And at the end of the day, they start giving it out to people as house boy, house girl to start doing that. I keep on saying this. If you know it is only one child, you will be able. Thank you so much. How will God bless them? That is the mentality they have here in Africa. That is the mentality. They don't want to work. And this is the same people you will call them for a job. They won't even do it well for you. Now imagine, how would that person call you back again to come and do a job for you? How? Like the carpenter, the furniture guy that I asked to come and do my furniture, to come and replace my furniture. It is not even up to 4 months. The furniture is, I'm seeing fault in the furniture this furniture man did for me. So do you expect me to call this furniture man again? No, I will not. I will not. It is over. It is over. I will not. I will not call him. So, give birth to a child. I'm telling you. Okay, they don't want to work. Don't mind them. I don't know where they like seriously, the thing when I see them talking, it upsets me. You see, that is why there are some people who I give money to, like, okay, take for assistant. The little I have, I still share. But there are some people I don't like giving because they are foolish. Yes, some people are foolish. They are in that situation because of their foolishness. And when you advise this kind of people, and when you give this kind of people money to go learn a handwork, they will not. They will eat the money and tell you, oh, this and this, oh, or let's say you go and pay for, like you go and register for a place for them, like where they will be able to learn something, where they'll be able to learn how to make hair, how to sew clothes and all. They will say, it is too far, I can't go. But if there is a party in that particular location, you'll be able to transport yourself to that place. No jobs in African. No jobs in African. But, you can do something with your hands. Either by doing business, either by making people's hair. I have seen a lot of African ladies, a lot of Nigerian ladies making people's hair in the US, making people's hair in the UK. Because now the Western women, the Western way wants to also make the kind of hair we are doing. They want to. I see these women buying houses with, making people's hair. I see them. So, and there's, my sister is a hairstylist, okay? Those people who come and pay for service, or I don't even know how to even say it, writing agreement, we call it agreement here. What is the main source of income in Africa? Now, people farm in Africa country. People do farming. There's a lot of money in farming. People do farming. People, the main source of income in African, I would say it is farming and what is called oil, because we have oil. Let's say farming and oil. I'm not really sure, but what people do the most here, the citizens do the most here in African is farming, doing business, what's it called, working in an organization after you are through with school, you apply for a job, they give you what other thing, what, and some people are into cryptocurrency, or what is it called, I forgot the name of that, kiniko, so that is it. Okay, farming. African country, we have fertile land. Our lands are fertile. Our lands are fertile. I'm coming, guys. I need to reply this person. Government jobs is oil and gas now. Oil and gas. Nigeria have oil and gas. That is our natural resources. Yeah, our natural resources is what's it called, oil and gas. But also our lands are fertile. Like when you plant, I can plant something in my backyard now and it will grow. Our lands are fertile. They are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Furnace. Thank you so much. I appreciate for joining my live stream. I don't even know why I was. I just decided to come live to start saying this because sometimes I see people doing something and I get upset. I'm like, what is going on? And this is the same people you are going to advise. Do this. This is going to help you. If the advice is not you giving them money, the advice is passing through their ears. It is passing through their ears, so they don't listen. They don't. And now social media has helped a lot of people. People make millions of money from social media. They make millions of money out of it. You won't say, oh, because I didn't go to school, I don't have a job, I can't acquire anything because I didn't go to school. It is really encouraging. Because I didn't go to school. There are a lot of people who didn't go to school. It is only in African country. I'm telling you, they needs to be educated. It is only in African country they talk more about going to school, like as in the Western world. It is not. I don't even know how. I'm not saying that they don't go to school in the Western world, but here in Africa they put the education in their head, like they carry it in their head. But in the Western world, it's all about practical. In African country, it is theory. Now let's say someone, apart from those who go to, who sending me email. Yeah, okay. Apart from those who go to doctor schools, who are engineers, apart from those people, I don't see any other courses in Nigeria you do practical on. I don't see any other course. But in the Western world, it is all about practical. They want to see, they want to, they want you to show them what you have learned. Put it in practical. Everything. Now, someone can just cram something and write it down. But if you ask this person to come and put it in practical, the person will not be able to do it. Nigerians has in India government mainly focus on education. You can imagine. So I will say this, in Nigeria we have the best doctors in Nigeria. You see Nigerian people who are big doctors in the Western world. Now, why are they not staying back in Nigeria to practice? It is because their salaries is not up to the salaries they pay them overseas. It is not up to. It is not up to the salaries they pay them overseas. Same goes for the nurses. The salary they pay them, it is not up to the salary they pay them overseas. So, like, I like I was saying, it is not about, oh, you need to go to school or so that you'll be able to make it in life. No, I don't agree with that. It is not all about, going to school. Maybe you don't have money to go to school, or let's say you have money to go to school and you don't really, love going to school, and you want to channel your energy on something else. You are free to do that. See, they getting salary. Yes, they get the salary in dollars and pounds. So imagine them sending the money to African, how much it will worth. Imagine. And they are respected there too. They are respected there. So like I was saying, there are some other things you can do. If you don't, not everybody will go to school. Not everybody will go to school. And not everybody that go to school will come out and, get a job. Do you know how many graduates that in Nigeria that don't have a job? Do you know how many? Now imagine them using that money they paid for school fees to start up something, or to learn a handwork. Or let's say they learn a handwork before going to that school. They won't say, oh, I'm through with school, I don't have a job, this and this. They will not, because now they have something doing before they went to school, or they were doing something when they were going to school. Everything is all about brain. There are a lot, my brother, a lot. You do you know how many graduates there is in Nigeria that don't have a job? Do you know how many? Do you know how many? How many graduates in Nigeria that don't have a job? The economy is worst. The economy is getting up to here. You don't even know what to do anymore. So imagine you that don't even have anything doing. You are reproducing, bringing children to the world. Children you can't even take care of. Children you can't take care of. You are bringing them to the world. I keep on saying this. If it is only one children, sorry, not children. If it is only one child, you'll be able to take care of. That one is enough. Out of 100, let's say out of 100, it's even more than 50%. Even those who are working, the salary is not even enough for them to go about their day. The salary they earn, those who are even working, who have a job, the minimum wage here in Nigeria is 70,000 naira, and that 70,000 naira can't even afford a bag of rice here in Nigeria. So those who are working are just working for working sake. They are working for working sake because they don't even have money to go about their day. After before the month ends, for them to receive another salary, the one they have collected has finished. It's so low. It's low, my brother. It's low. I won't come here and say, oh, this and this. It is low. But I pray God help us. I pray God help us. So this is not even the time. The economy is bad. It's bad, and this is not the time for anybody to start reproducing anyhow. If there's only one child you can be able to take care of, do. Two child or two. But if you don't have money and you keep on reproducing, who do you expect to take care of the child for you? Who are you expecting to take care of the child for you? Do you think the person who you are expecting don't have his or own problem? And if the same people, when they ask you money and you refuse to give, they will be upset. Why are you upset? Were you the one that make the money for me? I have my own problems also. So you can't tell me to leave my own problems and focus on yours. It will never happen. I need to take care of myself first to be able to take care of the person close to me. I need to. And there are expenses, day by day expenses, new expenses. Once you are done with it, another one is coming. Once you are done with this one, another one is coming. And they are enough. Me, if there's only one child, I know, oh, I will be able to take care of. That is what I'm giving birth to. If it is only one child. If it is two, but I don't want to give birth more than two children. Me that is talking, I do not want to give birth more than two children. But if I have the finances, if I have the resources to be able to take care of three children, I will. But if I know, oh, the resources I have is not enough for three children, I won't bring them, because I know how, I know I know when I was little, the struggle I went through. So I won't allow my children to pass through the same struggle I went through. No, I'm not married yet. I'm not. I won't. So that is just it. Those people who are saying God will provide, the God that it matters a lot. It matters a lot. And this is the people that will be putting eye on another person, waiting for someone to come and take care of them. What are you doing? Why are you waiting for someone? Why can't you, why can't people wait for you to come and take care of them? Why must it be that you always wait for people to come and take care of you? Why? Is it a bad thing that you are taking care of someone? Is it a bad thing that you are taking care of someone? It's not a bad thing. Or did they use that? Did they use it as well for you? Well, I'm just so upset. I see some people, and I'm so upset with the decision they made in life. I'm so upset. I don't like seeing, you know. Oh my God, no, 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 no. And they'll be like, oh, government is the problem. Oh, government is not taking care of us. I know that, okay, government are supposed to do it. How many people are government going to take care of? Do you know how many we are here in Nigeria? How do you expect government to take care of everybody? This is not the Western world. The Western world, they are not much. That is why their government is able to take care of them. But here in Nigeria, we are much. Even in the northern part alone, it's much. So how do you expect government to take care of everybody? At least do your own thing. They can't. They can't. Now people need to start taking responsibility concerning their life, concerning their decision. That is why I keep on saying this. When you are still young and still have that power, your bones are still strong to be able to carry, heavy things, to be able to walk. Make sure you do it, because as time goes by, you will regret not doing it on time. You would regret not doing it on time. You would. I see some people, older men, older women, who are still hawking inside the market. Old men and women who are hawking inside the market. And I'm like, how come? I know life might have happened to some people. Some people, have money before, but life happens, and, they ended up that way. But some people did not take their life serious when they were young. That is why they also ended that way. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I am not. I'm not perfect. My phone is ringing. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, look at. Guys, I need to answer this call, okay? And I'm going to mute it. So sorry guys, I was on call. I was on call. So like I was saying, so we need to plan. Even me that is talking, planning is so good. Like making plans for your future children. Making plans for your future. I keep on. I always say this to myself. I don't want my children to go through the same thing I went through when I was growing up. The suffering, like having to work hard to be able to eat. I do not want my children to go through the same thing. That is why I need to plan for them before they arrive. I need to plan for them before they arrive. And I pray God, make it come to pass with hard work. When you put more work into it, it is going to what is it called, come to pass. It is going to come to pass. I just pray. Now you have to pray, you have to work. That is how God will bless you and favor you. Do not just stay idle, waiting for manna from above. It doesn't work. Any pastor, any prophet who is telling you you don't need to work to be able to, you don't need to work to be favored by God, it is deceiving you. That prophet, that pastor is deceiving you for their better life. Thank you so much. Any pastor, any prophet, any bishop that will tell you you don't need to work to be able to enjoy life, to be able to, for God to be able to bless you, that prophet, that bishop, that pastor is deceiving you, and you need to leave that congregation. You need to leave, because that congregation is not for, it's not for you. The congregation is not for you. Don't blame to parents. Oh my God, why did you say that, Funnies? Why did you say that? It is the most important thing, because when you are old, you can't do anything. When you are old, you can't do anything. Now, African countries, not like the Western world, like when they are old, the government will be the one taking care of them. So if you are from African country, you need to work for yourself. Oh, you need to plan for your future by yourself. The government won't take care of you. Yes. It's not like the Western world, that when you will be saying, oh, I don't need to work because I know the government is going to take care of me when I'm old. African country is not like that. For you to enjoy your old age, for your children to be able to be well established, you need to lay that foundation. Yes, you need to lay that foundation. Without foundation, you can't build a house. Without foundation, you can't build a house. And they say, lay your bed the way you will lie on it. If you lay your bed in the morning and you go out and come back in the evening when you are tired and weak, what you need to do next is to lay on it, is to lie on it, is to lie on your bed. But if you do not make your bed before leaving the house, and you come back and you are tired, you don't have any strength to do anything, the bed will not be beautiful enough for you to lie on it. So you'll be making sure, you'll be dressing the bed. Even if you are tired, you'll still be making the bed so that it will be beautiful enough for you to lie on it. I don't know if you understand the parable. So that's why they said, lay your bed the way you will lie on it. Lay your bed, because if not, you will come back to start dressing your bed, to start laying your bed. So that is the parable. So you see women, you see parents who are enjoying their children when they are old, who their children are taking care of. Know that those people, the parents, work hard to make sure their children is well established, and that is why their children is taking care of them. And you that did not take care of your children, do not put eye in their business, because they did not ask you not to take care of your children. They did not ask you not to, plan for your children's future. They were not the one that asked you not to do it. So when they were doing it, then I will use mine as an example. When I lost my dad, I was still in high school. But you know what? I came from what is it called? I came from a polygamous family. I came from a polygamous family. I know polygamous family is all about competition. Oh, my child is more better than yours. But I'm so happy that the mother who gave birth to me doesn't compare her children with another person's children. Doesn't say, oh, this person is doing this, why you, my child, is not doing that. What she taught us was to work hard for ourselves, was to, make our own money, was to, there is nothing like your own money when you're spending it. Nothing like your own money. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. When I lost my dad when I was in high school, we have to fend for ourselves. And my mom did not remarry. I'm not saying I'm not saying when you lost your spouse, I'm not against you. I'm not against those who are, getting married again when they lost their spouse. I'm not against it. I'm not. But it was my mom. Thank you so much for this. It was my mom's decision to take care of her 5 children, to make sure they are okay. We go to the farm, we do some business, we produce our local oil. I don't know if you know red oil, Nigeria red oil. We have the plantation. We have palm fruits. I don't know, is it called plantation or palm fruit? We have the palm fruit. We go to the farm, we ask someone to help us cut it. We carry it with our head. I have that is why I said the what is it called? Should I say the struggle or the suffering, or I don't even know how to put it, what I went through. Let me just use this. What I went through, I do not want my children to, go through the same thing. When my dad was still alive, everything was okay. We were living fine. Like average family. So, but when we lost him, now he left behind 6 wives and 30-something children. And so lucky, my dad has a lot of properties, and they have to share the properties to the wives, to the 6 wives. Share the properties between within what is it called? Share the properties between is that word correct? Between the 6 wives. They have to share the properties. So the one that gets to us, we have to manage it. We have to utilize it. We have to make farm with it. We have to. But today, I will no longer, I don't know how to put this, my mom will no longer pass through those struggles anymore, because her children are doing okay by the grace of God. Even if we don't have much middle class family, thank you so much. Even if we don't have much now, but we are not begging. We are not begging to eat. We are not begging to pay house rent. We are not begging to buy 1 or 2 things for ourselves. And that is what I love. That is what I love. No, she did not. She did not. She chose not to. Even when I won't make reference to the other women, because it was their choice, and this was my mom's choice. So now the things we were doing when we were still struggling to survive are the things people are doing now, because now then they see those things as it's dirty. No, I can't touch this. Oh, it is smelly. Oh, you know, they look down on us because we were doing those things. And now today they are the one doing those things, but we are no longer doing those things anymore. I don't know if you understand. Now you have to do all this when you still have the strength to be able to. But when you don't have that strength anymore, it is going to be hard. It is going to be hard. That is what people don't know. Use your strength now when you have that strength. But when you are old, you won't be able to do anything. There are some mistakes I have made, and I can't rectify it. The time that I wasted, I can't bring it back. But what do I have to do? Yes, she is with me. So what do I have to do? Is to, make up for the time that I wasted. It's to make up with it because it's to make up for it because I'm still young and I still have that strength to be able to do one or two things. And I realized early that, oh, these were the mistakes I made. I need to rectify it by working times two. Because those time that I wasted, I need to replace it. I don't know if you understand. I need to replace those time. I need to. So that is why when I advise people, now this is what is good for you. Even if it's going to be stressful, even if it's going to be challenging, there is no easy way to success, and people need to get that into their thick skull. There is no easy way to success. Even if you are creating content, do you know that thinking about the next content you want to create is exhausting? Do you know? If you are a content creator, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say here. Thinking about the next content you want to upload to be able to make money from it, it is exhausting. You have to, calculate. You have to think about it. Now, if you don't make content, they won't pay you. Time is money, my brother. Time is money. That is why you see I don't do useless works. I don't just go out because of going out sick. No. If I'm leaving, I know, okay, it is something important I want to go do outside. I don't just go outside because I want to go outside. Now, if you go outside, you are going to spend money. And how are you going to retrieve the money back? How? So anything that is making you to leave your house, know that it's worth it. If it doesn't worth it, stay indoors. Because if you if you hold 10,000 naira that you just want to stroll out, you just want to go out, that 10,000 naira won't come back with you. If it is 20,000, it will come back with you. So imagine you wasting that money. If you continue doing this all the time, let's say 3 times in a week, how much is your salary? How much? You would have used all your salary. Unless you are into crypto currency, you are doing all this online trading. Okay, because that is also a good money. I'm telling you, it is a journey. It is. That's why I see people don't really arrange their life properly. I see, young girls of, 18 years, 16 years giving birth when you have not enjoyed life, when you have not, go far in life, they are giving birth. If you are idle, thank you so much. Find something doing. There is this young girl who was, learning how to make hair from my sister, because I don't know if I said this or I mentioned this, that my sister is a hairstylist. So this person was learning how to make hair. And do you know that this young girl did not even last up to 3 months and she left? And now my sister was the one telling me this evening that this little girl have gave birth to 2 children. And do you know the kind of house she's living? When they told me, I was like, seriously? kind of how she's living with those children. No, 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 no. I'm so upset. I don't know how people plan their life. I do not know. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but the little I know, and God is still guiding me, I have to walk through the right path. That is the only prayer I pray. God, direct me to the right path. Guide me through the right path. Do not let me, go astray. Do not. You see 18 years old girl with a baby on her back, hawking. When you are supposed to be doing something, when you are supposed to be, learning how to sew clothes, how to, do some other hand work, even if you don't want to go to school. You see them with a baby on their back, hawking, a young girl, hawking, and the man who impregnated them, nowhere to be found. And they don't know that once a lady gives birth, oh my God, it will be so hard for that woman, because now if you don't have a supportive system, someone who is supporting you, it will be so hard. But as a man, it will not be hard for you, because you are not the one carrying the baby, you are not the one delivering the baby, you are not the one who is going to stay at home and look after the baby. It is very sad. And I see them, they'll just they look old in the twinkling of an eye. Once they just give birth, because of the suffering, you won't even know them anymore, and you will even greet them on the road, not knowing you are older than them, not knowing you are older than them. Because of their situation, you think they are older than you. You greet them on your way going to wherever you are going. That is why I don't even, when I'm working, I don't even greet anybody these days, because I can't be greeting someone who I am older than. I can't. So I just look. It is hi. I won't say good afternoon or good evening or good morning. Never. I don't do that. I used to do it, but I don't do it anymore. When you see these people, they'll tell you this is their age. You'll be like, seriously? Are you kidding me? No. I don't do that anymore. I don't. I don't. Oh my God, I've been talking for almost 1 hour now. It is well. So I don't know why I took this phone to do this live chat but we need to plan. We need to make sure everything is okay, and commit everything into God's hands. As you are working, you commit it into God's hands. Anything you are doing legitimately, you commit it into God's hands for God to uplift you, to bless you through what you are doing. Okay, I'm not against those who goes to church, but when you are going to church, make sure you have something doing, because you can't keep on going to church and keep on praying, God bless me, when you don't have anything doing. It is not even like, it doesn't make sense. Let me use that word. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't. So you keep on praying, God do this for me, God do this, when you are not working. You need to be working for God to be able to bless you. You need to work. You need to. So it has been 1 hour now, and thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for watching, joining me on this live chat. Thank you. I appreciate. And I'll be ending the live chat here. I so much like, this is the best live chat, like the one of the interesting live chat I have ever done, because I guess to talk and talk about a lot of things that is happening in life, and so yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate for those who subscribe to my channel through this live chat. Thank you so much. God bless you and your family. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate and I do not take it for granted. Every one subscribers, I am always happy with it. Anytime I receive one subscribers, I'm always happy. Anytime I receive like, I'm also very happy. Anytime I receive comments, like someone drop comment, I'm so happy. And yeah, thank you so much, Funis. Thank you for staying with me from right from the beginning. Oh my God, look at the comments. Right from the beginning of this live chat, you joined me. There's I don't know why they don't put the time. They don't put the time. You joined me the moment I did this live stream. And till now it is 1 hour. Oh my God, thank you so much. And I need to go to sleep because I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. I need to accompany my junior sister to go get some things for someone. And also I need to create content. And after creating content, I need to go to the market because now it is Christmas. We need to start buying things before it gets expensive. Oh, thank you so much. Before things start getting expensive at the market, okay? So I need to go now. Bye, guys. See you all. I said I'm going to chase you. Bye, guys. See you all tomorrow or maybe next week. I don't know. Although I always upload on my channel, okay? I don't do live chat all the time, but I upload all the time, or let's say 3 times or 4 times in a week. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.